the first integrated development in Bukit Timah after 40 years, and it's going to launch in May. You must watch until the end of this video because I have some valuable information to share with you, something that even the 90% of property agents may not know. Hello everyone, I'm the property strategist Steven Chong. Appreciate your early thumbs up. Today I'm going to talk about the integrated development in Bukit Timah, the reserve residences. Many people concerned about the condo being surrounded by heavy traffic roads. Will the traffic noise impact the selling price in the future? What kind of transformation will be happening around Bukit Timah? What are the amenities and of course the eateries and the good schools around this area? How is the past performance of the previous integrated developments? Are they performing better than the pure residential condo? How is the rental market in this area? Also the pricing analysis. And lastly, my review score for the reserve residences. In this video, I'm going to cover all these questions. The reserve residences will comprise 732 units, ranging from 1 bedroom to 5 bedrooms, with 8 towers up to 32-story height. This is an integrated development with private condo, service apartments, shopping mall, directly connected to Beauty World MRT and bus interchange. The reserve residences is located at Jalan Anak Bukit in District 21 with more amenities around. However, for many years in Bukit Timah, we don't have a modern shopping mall. Beauty World Center and Bukit Timah Shopping Center, both built in 1980s, already 40 years old. Soon, we will have a new shopping mall right below the reserve residences. One important thing that you want to know is how big is the shopping mall, right? The size given is almost 220,000 square feet, which is like the size of Lot 1 in Choa Chu Kang and West Mall in Bukit Batok. And both come with a cinema. So we can expect the reserve residences to have a cinema at your doorstep. Now let's move on to the amenities around. There are so many famous eateries around Beauty World, especially along Cheong Chin Nam Street, where you can find all kinds of variety of delicious food. On top of that, we also have Beauty World Food Center. In recent years, there is a property trend. As long as your property is located within 1 kilometer from the good school, then your property will help you to make a lot of money. There are 3 primary schools here. We have 2 very top schools, Pei Hwa and Methodist Girls' School, and also a good school, Bukit Timah Primary. Many people will not move here just because of the good food, but I'm sure plenty of the parents are buying the property here because of the popular primary school. Not only good food and good school, we also have good natural park. Right across Jalan Anak Bukit, there is Rifle Range Natural Park and the rail corridor. You can see from the map you already know, the reserve residences is surrounded by all the major roads and expressway. Then your concern must be too noisy already. Not only that, you are worried if you buy into the noisy facing unit, will this impact your future selling price? Most importantly, can you still make profit with the noisy facing unit? With this, I take the other integrated development with the noisy facing to see how is their performance. I take Park Place Residences as example. I look at the most recent transaction. This 2-bedroom high-floor unit at Stack 28 made the highest profit at 291,000, whereas another high-floor unit at Stack 16 only made 95,000. That's a difference of almost 200,000. You may notice that actually Stack 28 was bought at 1909 PSF but sold even higher at 2345 PSF. Stack 16 unit bought at 1943 PSF but only sells at 2090 PSF. And what I want to share here is, those with noisy facing, definitely it will impact your future selling price to be lower than the quieter facing. However, you must still check the price difference. Now, how much is the price difference between the noisy facing and the quieter facing? About 250 PSF, right? Which means buyer are willing to pay 250 PSF higher for the quieter facing. Buying noisy facing doesn't mean that you cannot make profit. Take note that another unit at also noisy facing, bought at a cheaper price, still can make them a high profit. So what are the findings here? If the price difference between the noisy facing and the quieter facing is less than 250 PSF, you can go for the quiet facing units. But if the price difference is more than 250 PSF, take the noisy facing units and you may see take profit in the future. But if you want to buy the one that facing outward, try to take the unit that face Bukit Timah Hill. Other than the new shopping mall, Beauty World will become the integrated transport hub with an air conditioner bus interchange directly connected to Beauty World MRT station. This, and this all will be gone and will be transformed into this. Yes, you are not wrong. Bukit Timah Food Market will be redeveloped. A bit sad lah, because those uncle auntie hawkers may retire already when the food center closing down. Nevertheless, this is a major overhaul for the entire area in terms of aesthetics as well as the cleanliness. There will be Bukit Timah Community Building, a new one-stop integrated facility with a community hub, a new market and hawker center, indoor sports hall, and a library. And this is just opposite the reserve residences. King's Albert Park will be the MRT interchange between downtown and Cross Island Line. And we are just one stop away. This will bring huge convenience to travel across Singapore from 2032 onwards. Although it is like 9 years from now, but when reserve residences obtain the TOP in 2027, it is just another 5 years of waiting time, which can be your future exit strategy. Some of you might have this question in mind. Integrated development is very convenient, but it is also more expensive. Is it really can make profit? The most recent new launched integrated developments are Pasir Ris 8, Sengkang Grand Residences, and Woodleigh Residences. They are still under construction, so only a few sub-sale transactions and not enough record for our reference. Those that already TOP are Park Place Residences, North Park Residences, Watertown, Bedok Residences, and Hillian Residences. So let's go and check it out. Park Place Residences has 32 profitable transactions and 2 lose money. North Park Residences has 118 profitable transactions and 3 lose money. Watertown, 283 profitable and 33 lose money. Bedok Residences, 139 profitable transactions and 9 lose money. Hillian Residences, 89 profitable transactions and 8 of the owners lose money. Now, I want to compare them with the pure residential projects nearby with similar age. Nearby Bedok MRT, they are all HDB flats only. Nothing to compare with the Bedok residences. Nearby Bukit Panjang MRT, those are older condos. Also cannot compare with Hillian residences. Nearby Paya Lebar MRT, they are either too old like Simsville or freehold condo like Katong Regency. Also nothing to compare with Park Place residences. So the only comparison between integrated development and a typical condo is only in Punggol. I make a comparison between Watertown and Park Centrals. Park Centrals got 223 owners make profit and only 2 lose money. Not only that, we also have another pure residential condo to compare, Treasure Trove. There are 328 owners make profit and only 3 lose money. As compared to the performance at Watertown, Park Centrals and Treasure Trove was a safer bet with very few owners lose money. In fact, among the integrated developments that I mentioned, Watertown is the only one with more than 10 owners lose money. So what have you learned from this simple research? I know many agents tell you about North Park residences in Yishun, how much the owners already make. But did you notice one very important thing here? Just now when I want to find pure residential projects nearby to compare with the integrated development, I couldn't find anything to compare, right? Except in Punggol. And in other words, there is a supply shortage near Yishun MRT, which is the reason why the price is very high now. But in Punggol, there are 2 more condos for buyers to compare and choose from. More supply. That's why you see there are 33 water town owners lose money. But instead of becoming the owners that lose money, you can be one of the 283 owners that make profit. That's why it is very important to select the right unit. In this video, I'm not going to share in depth about this, but you can register the link below or reach out to me so that you can join me for the in-depth analysis of the reserve residences. Like what kind of layout and unit type is better, how much price is worth it to pay for the pool facing, or just buy the noisy facing unit, buy the high floor or the low floor, and also what is the safe entry price. Okay, talking about the rental yield, because integrated development is connected directly to the MRT station, it will be easy to rent out. Then 3 residents, just TOP recently, the rental for the 1 bedroom is around 3,500, 2 bedroom around 4,200 to 5,200, 3 bedroom 6,100, and 4 bedroom 8,000. But then 3 is not very near to the MRT and most tenants don't drive, so being near to the MRT and shopping mall can actually save their time. So for integrated development, the rental could be at least 500 to 1,000 higher. Okay, this is the biggest concern among many buyers because this could be the record high price in District 21. Is it risky to buy something hitting the benchmark? I take then 3 residences as an example because it is just TOP recently and already got some units transacted for around 1,900 PSF. Currently, the asking price is around 2,100 PSF. View at Kismis, a new condo next to Den 3 residence, they are already sub-sale sold above 1,900 PSF. Right opposite Den 3 residence is the new launch freehold development, Foray at Bukit Timah, already hit 2,400 PSF. Behind Foray, it is the biggest freehold condo in Singapore, Signature Park. TOP in 1998 and the price is between 1,500 to 1,800 PSF. And for the upcoming new launch nearby, Pine Grove by UOL, not near to any MRT station, yet the selling price will be around 2,500 PSF. And there is another mixed development by Far East. Located near Holland Village MRT, the recent transacted price is around 2,900 PSF. If you are interested, you can watch my previous video on the One Holland Village residences. So the question is, how much do you think Far East is going to price the reserve residences? Now, I'm going to share what a lot of people don't know. I think even 90% of the property agents also don't know. You may think that the developer is making a huge profit because Far East got the land at 989 PSF PPR, which is very cheap, and according to the Edge Prop analysis, the break-even is 1658 PSF only. Then you must be thinking, developer can just mark up 20% profit and sell at 2,000 PSF, right? Now I'm going to share with you, this calculation is wrong. This only applies for the pure residential typical condo only, but not for the integrated development. I will explain to you why later. Last November, the government land sales at Bukit Timah Link was awarded to developer Bukit Sembawang. This is going to be a small condo that can build 160 units and the break-even cost 2,111 PSF plus 20% profit margin. The estimated selling price will be 2,533 PSF. Do you think the developer is so stupid meh? Overbid this price? Okay, first, you need to understand how actually the land bid price of the reserve residences 989 PSF PPR is derived. Far East won the land parcel for 1.028 billion and the maximum gross floor area allowed for the entire development is around 1 million square feet. So you take this 1.028 billion divided by the 1 million square feet, you get this 989 PSF PPR. But did you realize that actually the gross floor area that Far East to build the condo units is only 600 over 1,000 square feet? instead of the 1 million square feet. Why? Because the rest of the gross floor area, the developer reserved it as the service apartment, shopping mall, and bus interchange. That's why the project name is called the Reserve Residences. So the effective land bid price for the Reserve Residences should be using the 1.028 billion divided by the 600 over 1000 square feet, which works out to be 1514 PSF instead of 989 PSF. If you add on the construction cost and the marketing cost, the break-even should be around 2183 PSF. Then you factor in another 20% profit margin. Likely the developer will price it at 2620 PSF. And that's why Bukit Sembawang dare to bid on the small project at the estimated selling price to be around 2500 PSF. This proves that the developers actually know what is the market price for the new launch condo in this area. So how much do you think Far East will price for the reserve residences? You may comment down below. Although now Far East is making only 15% to 20% profit margin, but they will be making a lot more after the TOP because they are going to rent out the service apartment and the shopping mall for passive income, which is the good thing because the shops are not for sale and the developer will help you to manage it. Now come to my score review for the reserve residences. All these are just based on my opinion without bias. I hope you enjoyed this video, and if you engage me as your property agent, I will be providing you with a full analysis and help you to choose the right unit. You can reach me via my WhatsApp at 9188 7652. Hope to see you soon. Bye.